tervetuloa Tarifaan. Tässä on ystävämme Keith, legendaarinen sheippari Quatrolta, Mauilta. Ja täällä ollaan viikon aikaa käyty lävitte koijanlautoja, koijanpurjeita ja myös Quatron lautoja. Ja pyydettiin Keith tähän kertomaan muutaman pointin Quatron laudoista, esittelee lyhyesti, mistä on kyse ja mitä on Quatrolla tarjolla. Keith.
Yes.
Tell me briefly, you have 3 different boards.
Yes.
What are the differences, like the biggest differences between the boards?
Cool. With Quatro, we wanted to kind of simplify the line. So we basically have 3 boards in the line. We have a thruster, a quad, and a free wave that's a single or a thruster. So we start with the most radical, which is the pyramid. The pyramid is probably the most radical board in the wave market. Yet this year I really wanted to make it more accessible. So quicker to plane, more stable, yet you're still able to maneuver and get those kind of radical turns that you're always looking for in this model especially. And since I'm a big fan of thrusters, I ride more thrusters, I wanted the radical wave board to be a thruster, so that's why we did that. This year, do you want to meet? Go ahead.
Would you use this pyramid on onshore conditions?
I would, sure. But that's me in the level that I am at. I still like to have a little bit of turn in my board. It's not going to be as fast as the Cube, and that's the difference. The Cube is a better board for onshore conditions. It's a little shorter, a little rounder outline, has a little faster rocker, so it's going to get you planing quicker. It's going to keep you planing more, whereas onshore, the wind always tends to be a little bit more on and off and a little bit more blocked by the waves. So you need everything you can get to keep your board moving and just keep you going up and down and all around in all the conditions. So this is definitely more the Europe board, side to side on to onshore. It's got the quad, the diamond tail. It has a little bump in the outline here, kind of a pivot point. The quad's really neutral in the way it turns. You can be front foot, back foot, more even, easy to finish your turns. You know, the edging on the quad is a little further forward because that keeps you planing. And this year, throughout the pyramid and the quad range, we are offering boxes that you can move the fins more. And I think that's really going to help people really get specific about being able to turn the board in the way they like. So that's a nice added feature.
Why don't you have 5 boxes?
Don't have 5 boxes. I think that when you put 5 boxes, it's a compromise. It's a compromise in weight, it's a compromise in the drag, because when the water's flowing on the bottom, there's more boxes for the water to catch, and it's a compromise in the shape. A quad, to me, has a more specific shape in the outline curve, bottom curve, the way the rail size, where it's big, where it's small. So to me, it's not worth having something that's sort of a compromise. I want the best for quad, the best for thruster, the best for free wave. So, yeah.
Good point. And then you have the power.
Yeah, the power is a great all-around free wave. You're going to get a little bit of maneuverability. You're going to get great speed, great stability. What's nice is you can, it's going to come with covers for the side boxes, so you can always use, you could put just a bigger single fin and just use it as a single fin, and you know, very accessible and something that a lot of people are used to riding, that single fin where you just push and go. It's got a simple bottom, a fast rocker. It's a little more compact, a little bit more outline curve to allow the board to kind of maneuver like this a little bit. This is a great introduction to, you know, onshore, going in the waves a little bit, but keeping your speed and not losing speed, keeping your speed through the jibes, and just making it easier to transition from free ride to wave. It's like right in between, kind of get the best of both worlds.
Would you say Goya has, there's a free wave board on Goya line?
Yeah.
Goya 1?
Yeah.
And you have Quatro power?
Yeah.
Why 2?
Why 2? Well, you know, Francisco's looking for something different than me. I tend to put some more wave characteristics into the free wave board. Wave characteristics and a little bit shorter outline, a little bit more outline curve. Francisco wants wave characteristics as well, but he likes a little bit more length, a little bit more foiled rails, a little bit of a different rocker. I like a different bottom, so it's more about feel, and that's going to differentiate the two.
Would you say that Quatro Power is a little bit more wavier? Like
wavier in then that it turns more off the back foot, and wavier in that it's got a little bit more of an outline, more outline curve than the Goya. The Goya has more drive. You know, it's going to be a little bit more stable. This is a little bit more, you know, off the back foot turning.
all right.
Cool.
Cool. Thanks.
Thank you.